The app that I chose was called Fit On. That's the one I'll be walking through today. It has a lot of different tools to be able to use. At the top of the screen here, it shows your steps if you grant it access, like to your settings, to be able to track that all day. Also, your workout goals and your streaks, how many days consecutively you've worked out and what goals you've achieved. Right off the bat, it gives you like a recommended workout for the day. Here it's showing like an ab workout. You can also connect with friends on this app and kind of compete with your workouts. And this one's for step goals, just to kind of make it more fun and competitive, motivate you a little more. It also has some, this one's Pilates. I know there's yoga in here as well. If you go to the workouts tab here, it'll let you choose your time and the muscle group that you'd like to target. Here's abs, arms for 5 to 10, 10 to 20. And it'll also let you choose the intensity. It also lets you go through, like if you're at a gym or if you're at home, or certain things that you want to choose. Like there's meditation right there. You also have rehab if you're recovering from an injury, HIIT workouts, strength, just anything that you really want to focus on. This app allows you to do that. I was really surprised with this app by how much actual content there is in it, especially for free. A lot of this stuff you don't need to pay for the subscription at all. The only thing that I've noticed that would be big that you need to pay for is on the meals tab over here, logging meals and stuff like that. You have to pay for to actually keep track of it and to tell you like all the nutrition facts and stuff like that. But there's several different tabs down here at the home page. You can have challenges, which lets you kind of like pick certain goals and things that you need to like work towards. And also that step competition thing that you can do with your friends is there. It'll also show you different programs, any type of program that you want for like weeks. So these are all 4 weeks, that one's 6 weeks there. And these are just programs that you'd follow every week and just stick to that instead of having to choose a different workout every day. You can also look at your steps here if you have it like access allowed there. And you can also hook up the step thing to a Fitbit or a Garmin watch, which is really cool. It doesn't just have to be through your phone. You can get it really accurate down to the step. Activities, this is where your stuff would be like for completed workouts and things like that. Advice, it also shows you like knowledge. Like I like these are articles and like actual information, not just telling you what to do, telling you what you could do and what helps and like why you should do it. Actual knowledge, not just show you this and do that. You can track your weight in here. I think there's another thing with this. If you buy the premium, that has to do with more technically advanced with your weight. And there's also other courses. And this is where your groups tab would be if you have like friends hooked up. You can also just join these public groups that have a lot of members just to get insight on what they're doing and what you can incorporate into your day. Here's some more challenges. You can just pick. This one's a whole month long, 10 workouts. And if you go into the workouts tab over here, like I displayed earlier, all of these like hyper specific type of workouts, there's a lot of them. So you can pretty much target anything you want in any way you want to. There's even dance on here, no equipment, like regular therapy. I'm not even sure what some of these are. It's Tai Chi, that's really cool to have just access to. That's something that I don't think a lot of people would ever explore if they didn't just have it in front of them. You can also access Zumba and these other different things. In the rehab aspect, I really liked that. I think that was really cool because a lot of people sometimes, especially when you're on your own, you're not going to therapy, like physical therapy or anything like that. It's hard to really know what you can do and what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing when you're nursing an injury back to health. And I think it's really cool that they have these rehab workouts. You can also, like, if you pay for the more advanced version of this, you can have your own physical trainer and kind of do stuff like that over the phone. And I really like this app overall just for how much diversity it has. And this advice page is really cool. I like that it shows you information, actual, like, it's actually educating people rather than just walking through something and having you copy and paste it and not really know why you're doing it. It really explains things, and there's a lot of different benefits, especially with this nutrition tab. I really enjoyed that it shows you a lot of different meals and what's healthy, just different avenues you can take instead of just trying to, maybe eat chicken and rice every day or something like that. It doesn't really, it really allows for you to have a diverse diet and stuff like that. You can do just about anything on this app, which is really neat to have all in one place. This app here, Friends app, it's just so you can invite your friends. Like, this is where you do your step goal competition or your workout competition, like comparing with your friends, seeing what they're doing, and what you can keep working towards. And yeah, that's the Fit On app. I highly recommend it. I think it's great for pretty much anything you want to do. They even have meditation and sleep on here, which it's just crazy to have this much resource all in one app. And I think this is one where I would say getting the Pro is not really necessary at all, but it is kind of nice to have, just to have full access to everything, especially because if you're regularly using this app, like, it really allows for you to. Like, you can use this every day for multiple different things. It might be worth investing in the Pro just because of how much you can do with this app. And yeah, I'd recommend Fit On to anybody for anything really, because it just lets you choose specifically whatever you want for yourself. And it's a great app overall.